Alright, we're here with the old league. This is against JoMa. It's my first match, not a whole lot happening yet that I know much about. We'll see how it goes. I do not like the looks of this 5-2, at least initially. It looks like the big thing here is going to be like, get a bunch of encampments and play your goons. I would sort of prefer to open enhance into encampment steward, but that is not happening, given this 5. Advance into encampment steward. I don't know if I said that. Anyways, that's not happening because of this 5. So I have to figure out whether I'd prefer a lab or just straight up a steward. It's probably just straight up a steward and buy encampment. Yeah. I guess the other option to think about is to enhance into encampment, and then just cantrip both of them. And the reason to do that would be that having encampments is so important. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually, and we'll hope that it ends up paying off in the end. I'm not sure that it will, but we'll try anyways. Get the 3 encampments and then see from there. We can pig them to keep them is why this is a big thing to actually be possible. So I'm going to hope you're looking at 4 right now and going, oh crap, I didn't do that. But such is life. Okay, yeah, no such luck. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another encampment, and we're gonna pig both of these. Getting behind on the trashing is going to be rough. I'm gonna say. I don't know whether to enhance or not here. I'm gonna say probably not. It's like 2 coppers, 2 estates. I really have to be worried about not being able to get to steward if I do the enhance the copper. So let's just grab the last one. All right, and then this will be a steward. I'm not sure how valuable that village space is. I just don't know much of anything, to be perfectly honest. Low confidence in a lot of things. That's what I'm feeling. I get another steward, or it could be a silver. Given enhance, I think I'm really favoring this steward a little. No, I need to reach gold or plunder. All right, silver it is. I mean trash here though. That'll be fine. If you can hit 5, you should. Yeah. And I think a plunder gold's got to be better than goons right now, because that'll lead to goons on, one might assume, your next turn. Here I'm going to take gold. I'm pretty certain that's better than plunder. I guess enhancing the silver to plunder is probably actually better than any of those options. Well, we'll see what comes of the turn. This what I've done here to get the encampments is very likely very stupid. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this one can draw because we're going to enhance silver to plunder. Can't afford to be losing these. So the deal here is I am under thin and I'm about to be getting discard attacked, but other than that, I'm fine. So that's the good news. I'm gonna take another Steward here. That's probably my best bet. Okay, so that's a plunder. Even when I get Goons attacked, I'll be able to discard these 2 coppers and not be like amazingly sad about it. Pretty sad, but not overly so. Sure. You want to take coins, right? The hope is that long term I'm able to do a little bit better with the extra village space. But we'll see. Alright, those 2 plunders do not impress me at all. I do not have my autoplay on. I keep forgetting to do that, and it's bothering the heck out of me. Draw here. Or not. Or do I be conservative and trash out? I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Okay, that did not work whatsoever. This will be a Goons. Yeah. I should have just trashed. It was totally undisciplined. I just trashed 2 coppers. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trash 2 coppers. I guess maybe you having all these plunders is a little scary. After all. Yeah, well, we're drawing here, so that's happy. You are really making it up on these points. I could... No, I gotta make... No, I don't know. I'm gonna pick the Goons and hope it draws a Steward. Okay. And let's just take a laboratory. I don't know if that's actually any use. Yeah. Well, let's take it anyways. I'll have to get a bit more goonsing in soon. I'm a little bit unstable right now because of this whole only having one thing that keeps encampments deal. It's bad to say the least. You should pick up another Goons here. I mean, you just have so much more economy and whatnot than I do. It's from the early trashing, and it's clear to see. It's just obnoxious. It's really easy for me to blame the 5-2 for this, and so I'm going to do that, but there's probably something better to do also. And then there's always just getting the Steward right away instead of doing this, get 3 encampments and then worry about whatever move that I did. Anyways, I don't know how long it's going to take me to lose this game, but I probably am going to. Just the sad reality of my deck. That's a Steward on top. That's fine. I don't even know what I can buy here. Let's see. Goons, Lab. Sure, we'll just expedite things a little bit. I could take a copper. That seems probably not worthwhile. Maybe it is. But we'll skip it. I guess the other thing I didn't really account for is that you can actually just keep taking Goons because pig. So that was actually really, really dumb to do the encampment emphasis. Anyways. So that's an issue. I mean, you can just pick the Goons. We'll hope that you don't. As soon as you pick a Goons, I'll resign. Because I was just dumb. Chalk one up for my own stupidity. That's what this game is about. Okay, well, you're not doing it yet, so I'm hopeful. There's no reason not to pick that Goons and play the Steward for coins. Well, I guess the reason is it doesn't do anything. It actually is minus a buy. So, chalk one up for my stupidity again. You should just take 2 Goons here, I think. Like 2 Goons, maybe a silver, but you're fine to take 2 Goons. It's absolutely 100% what you should do. This turn I need to start buying copper. I have to be making up these points somehow. You can like do 2 Goons and enhance the Steward into a Lab. That would be a move. That sounds like a good move too. I get encampments because of Way of the Pig, and then I just ignore them. I ignore Way of the Pig being, good. Or being a reason that you don't necessarily need all this village. Alright, you did the right move. Alright. I don't know what kind of dud I'm hoping for. I know you totally can dud, though. So that's the kind of dud that I'm hoping for. Is one that I know that you're quite capable of. Let's go Goons. Silver. Yeah. Alright. You don't need to click this out. Yeah, so I was stupid. I don't know if it would have helped a whole lot. I mean, I could have just done the same opening as you and then blamed it on something else, but I was completely stupid. We'll try to be less stupid here. Here's another 5-2. This one I think I'm I'm not happier about this one. Gosh. Oh, man. I would so love to open Bounty Hunter Silver or Bounty Hunter Masquerade. I guess we're going to try to inherit Ironmonger. That's a thing to do. Modify just looks straight up worse than Bounty Hunter here. So that's a problem. I'm going to open Bounty Hunter. Ratcatcher, probably, or Bounty Hunter, I don't know. I like the Bounty Hunter. I think that's clear on the 5. The 2 is a little bit less. There's like Squire's a good option. Settlers is a reasonable option. Ratcatcher is a reasonable option. Crossroads will be a good option later. Oh, it's shelters. Well, that's extra exciting. Good thing I took the Bounty Hunter then. And in that case, I think the Ratcatcher is quite clear. I'm just going to take a gold here. That seems fine. I'm a little bit concerned about next turn. No, we're fine. Alright, so this can be a Masquerade. Well, sure is a nice hand, isn't it? I wonder about... I don't think I'm reaching inheritance this turn, but I'm wondering about, like... Well, I'm gonna need a Squire at some point. I guess there's like Legionary Masquerade to make all of your dreams come not true. Make all of your dreams come false. You don't have a hovel. I'm reaching inheritance this turn if I really want to. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just buy estates now. I think I'd like an estate probably before the... Oh, I can get trash 2 hovels. That's exciting. Watch this. Bam, bam. Now I want a Squire, like, immediately. Really doesn't matter what this rack... I guess if it draws the gold, maybe I take a modify. Yeah, that's believable. What is that card? Copper. I could also bounty the estate, I suppose, and take a modify that way. I'm not sure that there's too much of a... Well, alright. I need to turn that off because I'm about to be gaining an estate and want to rid myself of it. This could be Legionary. That would be annoying, but realistic. What I'm about to see. Here. You just bought an estate. So find that a little intriguing. And now I take a Squire, or do I take another estate? Probably take another estate. I guess the deal is that I can modify the Bounty Hunter into Legionary next turn and hopefully start the pain. We can get the Squire a little bit later. Let's just grab another estate. Pass Necropolis here if I have to pass something. Okay, I don't. Oh, I should actually discard that estate. Undo. I don't want to top deck it. Alright, so we're gonna modify Bounty Hunter to Legionary. Do that. I'll probably lose Necropolis over Copper. Okay. Probably just another estate here. Yeah, you get your Ironmonger back. That's what you get. I don't think you're going to get to the Legionary attack this turn. The draws may be a little bit far-fetched for that. I at least won't have to worry about getting masked after it. The hope this turn is to turn this Copper into a Squire. Maybe you do that here. Or are you just going to take the last estate? Okay. Alright, this is fine. Now I want Squire, though. Let's keep that. Keep that. Discard. What did I get? I got a Bounty Hunter. That seems worth keeping around. For no other reason than it can get passed back. So I'm thinking like Crossroads, Ironmonger, maybe Copper. Yeah, let's take the Copper. I do not need to discard that from exile, I think. I could very well get... Okay, I'm not getting hit this turn. Well, there's your deck. Like, I might get hit with Legionary, but I don't think I'm getting hit with... Well, I'm not getting hit with Masked Legionary. At least. Discard it. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. I screwed this up a little bit. It's probably fine. I'm going to turn the Necropolis into 2 coppers right here. As silly as that sounds. Discard. Show the gold. See what I get. Oh, well, that's awfully kind of you. Now what? Gold, Ironmonger, Crossroads is my thought. I'm kind of liking that plan. Could be quartz instead of the Ironmonger. I think it's just worse though. Yeah, not having to deal with opponent Masquerade is so nice. I guess you can modify into one still. What am I discarding? It's gotta be something. State of State Crossroads, I guess. The natural Ironmongers are a little bit more valuable to keep in hand, because the estates do better revealed. We'll see if I just straight dud off this. I do just straight dud off this. Wow. Okay. Oh, that sucks so much. I don't even get a Legionary attack in. Ironmonger. Yeah, I guess. Do you have a bounty hunter? No, you don't. Gosh. Well, this time the discard's obvious, at least. Very much hoping to... Now, I should be able to get to 2 provinces here one way or another, assuming I, can draw. Which is suddenly looking a lot more likely than it was not terribly long ago. That's a Crossroads that I will discard. Yeah, discard. Discard that. My Crossroads are gonna suck. It's a problem. I could bounty this copper. The important thing is to buy a province here. I'm low on draw, certainly. Something like province Ironmonger seems in order. I'm not sure whether the Ironmonger is actually useful or not. I think it is. Here we have to discard Crossroads, Bounty Hunter, Legionary. If we discard. Which is possible. And at this point, even looking likely. I'm getting a total feeling here that I like overbuilt somehow. I feel like I should be able to, shut you down at some point. Oh. Man, I don't know. I guess I have to keep it. Passing Squire's not the worst thing ever. At least I don't think it is. Oh, that's nice to see. I'll keep that there. We can top deck the Crossroads, right? Do I actually want to bounty this province? I guess so. What's in there, actually? Crossroads gold. Alright. I'm gonna double. I should be able to beat a single of some kind, so double seems fine. Although my drawing has been a little bit less impressive than I would have liked. I guess you discarded a Legionary, so that's good. Alright. Let's hope to double again. I don't want to have this draw out any. Keep that there. Keep that there. Keep that there. I'm going to Masquerade and pass the Bounty Hunter. It's not going to be useful for this turn. We're getting there. I have the second modify, right? Yeah. Okay. Whew. That was a lot more work than it felt like it needed to be, but the draws were a little sketchy. At least, my opinion. What is happening here? We have Island Folk Guildmaster, so we're going to have to take lots of turns. What else do we have? Courtier Apprentice, so those turns are going to be fun. This 5 sure looks nice. I will open Apprentice. Yeah. Oh, the Fool's Gold's worth anything. I don't think it is. Not yet, anyways. So we're going to be taking lots of turns. And yeah, so this is the first 5-2 of all of these that I'm actually happy with. And you managed to get a better one still. And now I am completely screwed. Awesome. Okay. Well, damn. This can be City Gate. Jeez. This should be Guildmaster for you. Man, I am struggling these games. I wonder if Humble Castle's better than Silver. Surely not. I mean, it's 3 types, but there's other 3 types in there. You just have to get, like, small or opulent. You'll be fine. Now I will take Silver. Well, my love of that 5-2 is very short-lived after you got the Great City Gate draw, and... yeah. I think Guildmaster seemed pretty clear as your next 5. But what do I know? I'm sitting here without an estate trashed on turn 4 after opening Apprentice. Turn 5. And yeah. Now what? Now I'm gonna think I'm taking the Humble Castle. Yeah, let's do it. For me, this will be a Guildmaster, I think. I think that's next priority. See what I draw here. A copper. I mean, there's an Apprentice and a estate down there. I just want the Guildmaster. So let's do that. I'm not sure I actually believe in the Humble Castle for Courtier, but it feels fun to have it at least. It'll make things easier far down the road. There is an issue with games like this where we are likely to be extremely inconsistent. Just deck-wise. This feels like an inn. The stuff down there is pretty lackluster. On the other hand, there's City Gate, so it does reach 5. I think that makes this... I guess it could be a Courtier too, but I'm liking Crown a little bit more. We'll see what this City Gate grabs. It'll probably grab the Crown. I'll be left with a really crappy decision to make. Maybe you get your Guildmaster last turn. Alright. So I'm a little bit ahead on the getting more turns front. Hey, just do it. It's a little bit weird because of, like, knowing that last card, but whatever. It's a touch sketchy. Not gonna lie. Do I want to put an inn in there? Or would I prefer Courtier right now? I think inn has to be next turn. I don't remember exactly what the deal is on stuff. I'm gonna take a Courtier. Hopefully this draws the crown, but I'm not, like, overly disappointed either way. It doesn't. I guess we'll get to crown the Guildmaster, and now it feels like time for an inn. Yeah. It's something to watch for later, is that in Apprentice is actually a little setup. Yeah, I should have top decked the Courtier with it. Oh well, whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. That was a little weird order. I guess it probably just straight up doesn't matter. Gold, sure. Buy a castle. Oh, that was really amazing for you, wasn't it? I can top deck the inn here. That might be a better move than, what's it? Playing it. So I'd kind of like to trash it with Apprentice. Okay. I'm good with that plan. Apprentice here. Yeah, I think so. Of course, take the island folk. Let's trash in. Trash silver. Alright, we did get to the humble castle, so that's nice. Buy coins, gold. And then I want a crown. I guess I could take, like, small haunted. That sounds awful. I want another crown. And I think I want another inn. And this time we'll top deck both of them. It would have been nice to find the Apprentice, and well, whatever. Get an extra copper trash. Sweet. Oh, look at here. You did the thing. It hardly matters. I'm totally up for taking Opulent. I need to trash a whole lot more copper at some point. This is concerning. Seeing all of these cards go by. Knowing that Guildmaster, Courtier, Small Castle lurk. Opulent is pretty valuable. Thinking of what else there is. That's a little interesting to me. Whoa! That is a lot of money. I do not think that this is actually a good move, though. Okay. That is so kind to me, I feel like. Like, considering the way this game has been going. What do I actually want to do here? This is ugly. I probably want to trash 2 coppers and figure out how to get the 2 buys. Or figure out how to get the island folk turn, rather. Yeah, I can't really afford to trash either of these things. So I think it's clear I want buy gold. And then I don't know. We're gonna have to buy 2 things, which is maybe Snowy Village Copper. Yeah. Of course we take the turn. And what are we buying? Inn? Inns are great, but it doesn't feel like they're going much of any place. Possibly another Courtier. I guess I just want to take the Inn. Crown, Apprentice, Inn. It'll give a good setup for this turn. That's really what I'm worried about. I feel like, you know, you've certainly been going a lot more places than I have, and I'm not exactly sure why. It feels like you've been, like, incredibly consistent for what your deck actually is. I am fine with you taking kings. That is not a concern. What I am concerned about is these provinces. That's a major concern. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually come back on that. I never feel like, you know, saying my opponent's having magic turns is that valuable, but man, I feel like these have been top notch compared to what they could be. Part of that's a lot more copper trashing, but I think part of that's just how stuff's lined up much more nicely than it has for me, certainly. Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna need all 5 of those. Just to start putting things in perspective. Somehow. Let's see. Guildmaster, Crown Courtier. That, buy coin gold. That action, buy gold. I suppose I'm just taking the 2 provinces and, like, a copper. And we gotta take the turn. So this sucks. Oh, this really sucks. I mean, this is what I've been expecting your deck to do, but gosh, does it not do that? I'm gonna take 2 Fool's Golds. Yeah. Like, I do these consistency measures, and the decks work, and my deck works worse. I mean, part of that is the consistency measures, I'm gonna admit, but... Holy cow. That's just bizarre. I have no clue what happened here. I mean, you had the really sweet open, for sure. But yeah, I think I'm just sunk. What is this? 21, 20. All right. No clue. No clue at all. Anyways, back to my start. Maybe there won't be a 5-2 that I don't like for a change. That would be fun. Or that turns out being worse. Okay, this board is drawless. So that's bad. I guess I'm opening count. Yeah. I could get a Salvager with the count, or a Shanty town with a curse, thinking, but I don't think either of those is worth much. I want to get maps, pop those, and like just buy provinces. That'll be the idea anyways. Oh. Are you kidding me? Alright, well now Desperation for map. No, Salvager. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much forced into that. Okay, at least I do see the count, so that's good. Alright, things are looking a little bit up here. Now I'll be able to get a map number 1. I don't believe much in Bridge Troll. And here'll be map number 2. And they even collide right away. Terrific. Now what? I think I just province. There's a chance that I get kind of messed up here. By Bridge Troll, but I don't think so. Does next turn have enough for a province against a Bridge Troll attack? It has enough for Desperation province, which I think is good enough for me. I'm just going to be buying provinces, so taking curses with them is not a huge deal. Let's just line up 2 gold, some other coin, and we're good. I don't think this is going anywhere. I might just take another gold instead, but I don't know. I think I'm fine with that. Here will be province number 4. You know? Like where are you going? You can get more bridge trolls. I don't know that you can play them all. Well, maybe you can. You can play them, you can take a bunch of gardens. But you don't have any cards. You can take a bunch of duchies. We'll see. I mean, I've committed. I mean, there's no escaping this. Surely you just take more bridge trolls. You're gonna say you need to take 8 provinces. You're like load up on gardens and duchies and, you know. I mean, that's what your deck does. Mine buys provinces, yours needs to play a lot of bridge trolls somehow. I guess the thing that I sort of underaccounted for was, this, Shantytown draw actually working with acting Troupe. Is it better to salvage a gold or take a curse? Salvage a copper, that's surely wrong. I think it's better to take a curse. I don't know. I think I'm going to salvage the gold. And go province silver. Mostly replace it. I think that's true. Yeah, this all makes sense. I guess I can't take the whatever. Alright. This province is... I just don't know if I get to province. No, I get to province. Alright. Salvage gold, desperation for province is the move. I think I'll get there. I'm a little bit concerned. I think one of these turns is now guaranteed to miss. One of the next 2. I don't think there's a way for both of them to miss. can understand thinking quite a bit, but I feel like this is maybe a little bit underproductive for you. Okay, this is not the turn that misses. Or is it? No, it isn't. We're good. We are good. All good. I don't think piling those was really in your best interest, because you're going to have to draw down this alt VP. I mean, right? I guess you're trying to set up for gardens. Is what that's all about. And this does not do it, but it will buy a duchy. And it's absolutely a duchy I want. Yeah. Okay, and if I get this turn, I'll win. Which, I think I probably do get the turn. And given only 2 bridge trolls out, I think you're probably a little bit hurting on reaching. But we'll see. Last turn totally could have done it. But did not get the 1 out of whatever. I had 1 card to draw for like a gold or Salvager account, and it didn't happen, which isn't the biggest surprise, but still feels bad. You do have kind of a concerningly low number of points to make up here. Last turn was your first big greening turn, wasn't it? No. Yes. Yes, it was. I don't know. I might not get it. I totally might not get it. I don't think that the amount of thought being put into that Harbinger play is probably the most valuable, but whatever. Yeah, I think it's there. Desperation for province. I don't know. You'd have to calculate it out. My guess is that it's there. It's like 5 plus 6 is 11, which gets you to 29, and then however many gardens. Yeah, I think this wins. Sad. Oh well. These things happen. Why are you not desperationing for province? Shoot. Oh well. To your start. Let's go. I still like what I did maybe a little bit better. I mean, my draws were fine. I don't have anything to complain about there. I think you may have gotten a little bit nice on the draws, but you did time it well, so I'm not really sure. Anyways, I wouldn't have played that one any differently. I don't really believe in the shantytown thing, and maybe it's the end of me. What is happening here? Stonemason, Way of the Horse is what's happening here. That is why you planned on Stonemason, which makes perfect sense, other than the fact that I can't do it, and therefore I'm probably screwed. I'm gonna open Stonemason Courtyard, and then plan on, I don't know. Possibly Barge. Barge looks pretty nice. What do I plan on? I guess Stonemason, after all. It sucks to not get the this, but here we go. I guess it could have been Stonemason double Courtyard too. Yeah. In a perfect world, I will do that and hit 7, but that's probably not going to happen. I'll see some estates that I missed 7. Awesome! God dang. I do not make this stuff up. I don't. I mean... Shoot. Like... What do I do to... have this happen? I guess merchant camp. That way they can top deck if I so desire. This sucks. I'm completely lost on turn 4. Like, frick. Well, apparently the last game had to go better, because now I'm done. Yay, Stonemason for stuff. Like, oh my god. No! What do I do? What did I do? I don't feel like I did like a ton to deserve this kind of crap, but maybe I did. I mean... Like, I don't even know what the point of continuing to play this game is. If you get a duration barge out this turn, I'll resign. That's what I'll do. Oh, you drew with it. Alright. No resigning yet. Not quite yet. You can still super dud on stuff. I don't know what you can super dud on, but you can. So we're gonna hold out for a little bit longer. I guess you probably needed to duration or play the barge to hit 7. Sucks. Alright, we got someplace this turn. What do I want? 2 barges? I don't think I can really afford to do this capital city business. Yeah. Top deck that. This is not the needed super dud. I do not know. At some point I need money. I was supposed to horse, I guess. Seven. Stonemason for Capital City. Capital City. Or Capital City Barge again. I wish I weren't so, doomy, but I don't know what I'm supposed to... I mean, you durationed this barge. I'm not sure how to produce enough money. Look, I'm doing exactly the same thing, just with, way less deck. I may as well top deck both of them. Just with merchant camps down, instead of capital cities, down 1 barge and down 1 village. It's exactly the same, other than that. Not exactly. I mean, what I have to kind of look out for here is a pile out. I don't know that one's going to get left. The hope is that it does, of course. It would be really bad by my opponent to do that, but I kind of have to hold out hope. What it's going to probably look like is it's going to look like stonemasoning one of these merchant camps into stonemasons and then buying some stuff. I don't know how I'm going to produce the money for it, but such is life. I think you're being a little bit under aggressive on economy. If you were to stonemason for a pair of capital cities and then buy improve, that might be a really solid move. Start turning the capital cities into gold. I like stonemason for capital city displace. That would be my move. Buying the gold's just dumb. You can displace a thing into improve, or displace a thing into gold, and then get it back. Anyways, it's not going to matter, but that doesn't make it correct. Yeah, let's ditch this merchant camp now. Got capital city displace. Top deck. Like, there's no reason to buy that gold over a Displace. Just zero at all. Like, yeah. Capital City is a really inefficient way to produce money, for the most part. Vault does a little bit better, just because it can be mass, but... Not like I can do a whole lot about it with all of my not 7 hitting. The start. I'm not really so sure how to come back. 16, you should not be playing all of those. You should be playing all but one of them and stonemasoning for Barge Displace or Capital City Displace. Trashing the copper. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, I showed you that Displace was on the board, so now you'll actually get one. It could even be double Displace, but I think you need another village. Whatever. This will be province. It should be province. What are you doing? I am displacing this capital city into a gold. Yes. Then I am going to stonemason for capital city Displace and buy a merchant camp. We'll go ahead and top deck the merchant camp because it can horse if needed. And now I'm going to try to run Displace gold to province, Displace province back to gold with not enough draw. So you can all look forward to that. And probably not enough village either. Which means, what's my solution? It probably has to be build bigger. I'm not exactly trying to do that without just, like, opening up a really easy pile out, but... if I didn't already do so. But, oh well. Yeah. Like, we're running the same deck, it's just that yours has an extra barge in it. And an extra capital city. Extra barge, an extra capital city, and has more points. It's a real problem, you know? Why did you not do... well, maybe. That's obvious. I don't... okay, that was weird. That was so weird. You have 2 displaces, right? And you did the... You had a... Okay, I do not get it. Alright. Anyways. Doesn't matter. I'm losing anyways. But it's still weird. Yeah. Really, really quite bizarre. So, what are we doing? Not going to be a sneaky pile out. That seems clear. Can probably afford to do that. The merchant camp was just going to be fodder. Don't do that. Let's displace the province back to a gold. Draw up. Next turn. I have to hope for some kind of weird dud from you. I don't know exactly how that would happen. I guess like all of the villages bottom decking might do it. So you have to expend horse barges. I'm not... I guess I probably just need the province straight up. And another merchant camp might do a lot of good, or like Stonemason for 2 courtyards. I could also use another displace, so maybe that's more closer to what we do. I guess here, Stonemason for like displace Stonemason for double courtyard there. Not sure top deck it. In some weird world where you straight up draw absolutely nothing, I can win. This does not look like drawing absolutely nothing. I guess we'll test if you can get there this turn. I suspect that you can, but... one way or another. Yeah, that was unfortunately not missing everything. I think you probably like triple pretty easily, at which point I'm just toast. But still annoyed about the last game a little bit. Which I'm not sure how reasonable it is to be annoyed about it, but I'm annoyed. You probably have enough money to double. I mean, if you don't, I don't know how much business I'm actually in, but it'll sure feel it right. I don't think I'll be in a whole lot. But okay. Well, that's obnoxious. I have to take all of these duchies, right? Fortunately, we have a stonemason to do that with. One stonemason. So I cannot use this stonemason for draw purposes. I don't know whether to return this barge or not. I guess we'll do a displace, seeing as the goal has changed. So I want to displace gold to duchy. We'll draw that. Displace gold to duchy. Draw that. Displace. No, I don't have enough actions. Crap. Displace duchy to gold. Draw 2 of those. Stonemason gold to duchy. Then I'm going to have to Stonemason for capital cities. I guess probably not capital cities. I guess like merchant camps, and then, well, merchant camps, and then buy an additional courtyard. And chances are that this does not work at all, and that I dug completely and entirely, and that you are fine and can buy a province. But we'll see. Yeah. Alright, well, this one's easily attributable to the start of the game. Sigh. Alright, well, let's hope this last one goes better. I'm pretty unhappy about how everything's been going for, I think, obvious reasons. I certainly failed to win my starts, which I can totally blame on doing something wrong in the one game, but whatever. What have we here? Fellowship of Scribes. How's our draw? It's just Steward, isn't it? It's a little ugly. I think I'm going to open double Steward. Urchins are nice and all, but whatever. You can trash quickly with Steward, and that's fine. I guess there's also like Goatherd to consider. You could go Steward, Goatherd. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. I don't think urchins are worth much of anything. What the hell? Is Embargo worth having? Sure. Come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, Mountain Village. Please don't draw it. Oh, crap. You might not even trash here, given that you know that I have my Goatherd in hand. Yeah, frick. Holy cow. When it rains, it pours, man. Yeah, not happy. I think I'm just gonna trash out. No embargo, okay. That's fine. I didn't really like having embargo anyways. Now I'm never going to reach 5 for a bridge troll, so that's going to be fun. Well, I guess I do. What do I want to embargo? Urchin? Embargo? Villa? All fine options. Maybe Steward. Goatherd. Let's do Goatherd. Now I get my bridge troll. I'm gonna trash 2 estates here. It's awesome. Guildmaster for draw would have been fine. You probably have a Goatherd next turn. But there's no way I can't do that. I don't think these urchins are hurting that much. What's hurting is the bridge trolls. Need 2 coins again. And take another bridge troll. Could also take a Guildmaster. It's pretty good in my deck. Scribes. I cannot find like cards near the tops of things to save my life. It's kind of obnoxious, being real. I'm happy to be a bit thinner here. Certainly. You would rather play something else. Okay. You don't want to trash. No, you want to trash something else. Okay. You want to trash a lot. Alright, well that works for me. Just get a villa. Yes. Mountain village. Bridge troll. Can I reach back around? I don't think so. 5. No, it's not quite there. I could get a King's Court. I don't think that's really actually good, though. I think the thing to do is going to be to grab just Bridge Troll and Mountain Village, perhaps. Yeah, Mountain Village. Maybe I didn't want the Mountain Village. I don't know. Well, I think you don't have the treasure left to buy Villa. Alright, you don't, indeed. Actually, undo that. Second copper play. I could Scribes again. Let's do it. Can I, like, win? I can definitely empty Bridge Troll and Villa. I guess I can't empty a third pile quite yet. Yeah, I could totally empty Bridge Troll and Villa. Is it worth doing? Does it net me favors? I think so. Can I get screwed over by you doing something afterwards? I don't think so. Let's just keep doing this. Okay. Maybe take some provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Let's just take some provinces, because I will win next turn. Yeah, alright, that worked. I don't think there's a world where you're taking 4 provinces. At least I don't think so. Not without any bridge trolls. I mean, I have 8 bridge trolls in play. It's just gonna be click the rest of the provinces. This is what it's gonna be. So that was fun. Guess we won the last one. You know, it's a little sad because, like, it's my start and I totally would have won this no matter what. Okay. Yeah. So that did not go well. I had the one game where I did something wrong and the other 3 I just felt totally, completely screwed over, so... This stuff happens, and I'll see you all